Grand juries are secret. They're convened without defense counsel present and have a low bar of probable cause, leading to an old adage that prosecutors could get a grand jury to indict a ham sandwich. But for one couple arrested for allegedly assaulting ICE agents during a protest in Broadview, even the grand jury told prosecutors there wasn't enough meat in the evidence to indict. Called armed rioters by Immigration and Customs Enforcement to their more than 1 million followers on X, Jocelyn Robledo and Ray Collins were arrested by federal agents who say they were found with guns for alleged assault at the Broadview ICE facility.
It can carry jail time. It involves violence. It's a felony.
But when prosecutors presented their case to a grand jury for official charges, jurors issued a no bill, a formal response refusing to indict, something ABC 7 chief legal analyst Gil Sofer says is beyond rare.
It is extremely unusual that a grand juror returns a no bill or refuses to approve an indictment. It happens literally in handfuls of cases out of tens of thousands of cases that are brought before a grand jury.
That's because Sofer says grand juries are entirely one-sided.
The power of the prosecution is immense in a grand jury. There's no defense lawyer present. There's no judge present. And the prosecutor decides which evidence to present, what charges to present, how to frame them for the grand jurors.
That no bill and several other instances of charges against protesters being dropped over the past 72 hours, like that of Lucy Mazer, who was arrested while protesting at the Broadview ICE facility.
Very scary, but I'm just glad, it's all over with.
Directly contributed to the emergency ruling forbidding National Guard troops from being deployed by President Trump in Illinois. Judge April Perry calling government accounts uncredible.
She flatly said she did not find the evidence presented to her by the government credible. You don't see that every day. You don't hear that every day from a federal judge.
Chicago Kent College of Law professor Richard Kling, who represented Collins, reacting to the refusal of grand jury members to indict.
Prosecutor could have the grand jury return return an indictment against a ham sandwich. Apparently, they had less evidence than a ham sandwich.
Robledo and Collins are not out of the woods yet. The charges against them were dismissed without prejudice, meaning they could be brought again at a later date. But the assertions relied on in court by DHS lawyers now being called into question by both jurors and federal judges as well.
Wow, the court's really playing a role in all of this, aren't they?
They're really key. I mean, you see potential overreach, and the courts are that check after check after check. So we see this playing out.
Wow.
Okay.